Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They're going to run it here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And now the running back's got it again.
Nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He'll hand it off. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with time.
Just trucks through the defender. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, Chris, if you go back to yesterday, remember the offensive coordinator, he seemed to be very confident in the script that he put together. Now we can see why. Controlling the line of scrimmage, allowing his back to have room to run, and when he can run the football like that, get rid.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Gators. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Always looking to throw. And he pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the Gamecocks will have to kick it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the coverage team makes the touch, so no return on the play.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. But I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
They'll run it here. Fights through the tackler. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. 2nd down after that previous play. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter.
South Carolina, 0.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Fires it to his target. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Gators look to keep this drive moving. Lets it go quickly. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver, that is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Tailback takes the handoff again. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Mostly out of bounds, close to the end zone.
And that's good, tough running here on this 3rd down by the back. The defense was locked in on stopping the run, but kudos to this running back for navigating where that...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? He'll hand it off. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Tailback with another carry. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Gamecocks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short game.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they've needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down, and they pick up the 1st.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 40 now. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
And I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw to the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Second down play coming up. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense.
Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's swarmed by the defense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. And now the try here for the extra point. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to make a play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. This will likely be the last play of the half. Play action here on first down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this away to start the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, a second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the back now goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He will lose 10 yards on that carry. Good play by the defense. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Now they get set to kick it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Romero. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
And there's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handoff to the back. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third down, he drops to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Florida. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. So second down after the incompletion. Ending off on the draw play. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll hand it off. The ball is loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Gators. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.